Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual three-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central. Number 14 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The West prospects are on top here, 2-0. Stepping in, Jimmy Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he showed some good closing speed on that ball to make the catch. But most outfielders really need to hit, or at least create offense in some way in order to stay in the lineup. But it certainly doesn't hurt your cause if you are reliable and you have good range in the field. I think the scouts will love what they saw on that ball.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that run and catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take away some hits that other guys, they might not be able to get to.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing to do when you're facing a guy who throws as hard as this guy does.
Come on, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Let her rip right here.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Third baseman, Harold.
Stuart Bruno is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hey, nobody away.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ.
Number 14 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, baby. One time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
Well, he does move the runner over there, but he obviously wanted to do a lot more with that AB. In a typical game, his team might appreciate this outcome, but in a showcase game like this one, you really want to drive balls, get base hits, and drive in runs.
Hey, let's go, Ray.
Leading off the inning, TJ Sinclair, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Lewis.
Number 14 steps in now.
Batting, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center field. Mateo ranging back. Still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy. So it's reassuring to see a guy like this who knows how to drive the ball up the middle.
Harold Coggin steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Hey, wait for yours here. Steal!
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. On to first, the double play. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The West Stars lead this one 4-2. Lewis Schaefer will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
And you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. Things get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Darrell Wood will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 4-3. So long, everybody.
For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now.
Angel Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Number 14 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dubois is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, second baseman.
In now, Jackie Mead, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we got no out.
has to be thinking strikeout here. Heading out towards shallow right. And he can't back it down. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Alden Garcia will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting. Number 14.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, you know, just about everyone, coaches, scouts, GMs, everybody loves it when a guy uses the middle of the field. It just shows that he has a controlled swing and his timing is spot on. Plus, a lot of times, young players tend to get a little too pull happy.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
Manny Armas is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Got him. Digging in to try it again, Willie Liriano. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Willie
work it in.
Liriano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours. He's going.
He's running again. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Angel Gonzalez will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Alden Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 14 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he pumps the
No
fastball
balls, 2
by him at
strikes.
94. It's 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Let's go now. One time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No outs, nobody on.
Big dog. Here we go.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, he goes down there on strikes, but I don't think these scouts will hold it against him too much. He made the pitcher throw quite a few pitches, and that's something you always like to see in a young player, someone who's willing.
Ozzie Navarro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Here we go. Nobody.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the... Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
Catcher, Johnny.
Number 14 steps in now.
Now batting, number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Santiago moves over. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The East Stars lead it 6-5. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 8-5.
13 hits.
So long, everybody.
1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners. Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 4 are... With the 28th pick of the 5th round, the Chicago Cubs select the right fielder from the West region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most of the time, these guys are likely to be what we call career minor leaguers. Most organizations are looking to fill
Back. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 15 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 15.
He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. A runner on first with two away. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Hey, nobody away.
Reggie Gaucho is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. One away here to begin the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, drive that pitch.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Simmons ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Number 15 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Simmons moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Bay Bears on top, 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have it. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
On 10 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 3-2.
Time of the ball game.
Good night, everybody. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Time for a and Sonny Ho is on the mound for game 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop.
Well, there's no doubt that this guy can motor. They're going to need his energy tonight, and he gives them an early boost with that triple to open the ball game.
Ricky Rubio makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Number 15 will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
See it driving. See it driving.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Reggie Gaucho is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and he botches it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a
Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 15.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Ripped on the ground to first. Pena scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So stepping in, number 15, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick.
And no one better.
Bobby Beck stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Frank Simmons, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
1 run scores. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Reggie Gaucho steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
2 down, runners at first and second.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Number 15 steps in now.
Number 15.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Esposito is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 15 stands in.
Now batting, number 15.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And we'll have to cancel those dinner. Greg Eagle will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 15 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Smokies, right fielder, number 15.
Hey, come on now, big guy. Get your pitch.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him. Ricky Rubio will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. A fine run. Number 15 steps in now.
Now batting, number 15.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season. Fernando Pena will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Number 15 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom. Number 15 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nickerson has a play. 2 down. Number 15 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Number 15 stands in.
One time.
Number 15.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hey, let it fly.
A shot down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Bobby Beck will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Hitters count all the way here. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into...
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Ray Cora strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good
Number 15 steps into the box.
Number 15.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Hey, clutch out for it.
Bobby Beck stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
4 runs on 8.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the... Number 15 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 15.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Benny Connor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Come on now, here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. One away here to begin the third. Number 15 steps in now.
Now batting, number 15.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, big guy. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. And I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Number 15 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. Reggie Gaucho will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Now batting.
And with 1 out in the bases.
Yeah, here we go.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Rubio. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Rayburn, number 15, will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Jorge Esposito makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport.
Ivy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Smokies win it 7-2. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Sean Trayer will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Number 15 will stand in. And as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Come on.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a...
Let's go now. One time.
Willie Gonzalez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a move over to first.
He's in
and
there.
A dive, but he's back in. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, James Bowles. He singled his last time up.
Hey, pleasure one now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it in there. Number 15 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bowles is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 15 steps in now.
Hey, let
Number
it fly.
15.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Moulton ranging back to the track. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
This guy's been their lone bright spot offensively. Second RBI of the game, and he's driven in each of their 2 runs.
Willie Gonzalez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Gonzalez.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home. James Foles steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Under it is the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 15, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Work it ahead.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Pick up the ball, stand out here.
And the 2-out run will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more... MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. Number 15 will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Murillo ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Benito Murillo will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. 1 out. Number 15 stands in.
Now batting, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 0-2.
All right, come on now. Let it
Ground
fly.
ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Bo Cordero is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Heading out toward shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is run till they tag you.
Benito Murillo will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
No runs, 4 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Now a swing and a fly ball.
You go, you go.
But no chance. Number 15 will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true. You don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the bat off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
Number 15 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Hey, drive that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His 2nd strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Joseph Glenn strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there is this one. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Sean Trayer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he'll try for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Oh, and he's just looking to get on base somehow as the winning run. But I think he didn't even expect this. I thought he might put the brakes on at second, but he had 3 bases on his mind. And he's in there with the possible winning run.
Number 15 will look to change his fortunes. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's just got to forget those other at-bats and try to get something to hit right here. Try and salvage something at the plate.
Drilled to first. Upchurch.
Right
there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Barons come out on top.
4 errors.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 15 will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And he's off to a great start, to the surprise of many.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Tommy Park is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location. And
number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
a little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Hey, your pitch right here.
So striding in, number 28, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, this is due justice for the guy on the mound. He probably should have had the strikeout on the last pitch, but, you know, at the plate, you got to know you're not going to get that pitch called the ball twice in a row.
Willie Gonzalez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on. Darryl Judd will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment. Number 15 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey,
come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 0-2 home. High and deep to center field.
Round it.
Hart racing back, still going back. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can.
Number 15 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Didn't get his double play. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a nice win here for these guys. And now I think, EK, you better hurry up and get to a computer so you can get your taxes in by midnight.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
5 runs, 10 hits.
So that'll put a wrap on. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 15 will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A pause, and the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Bobby Beck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Ray Cora will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. 3-1, here it is. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Number 15 steps in now.
Leading off for the Smokies, designated hitter.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Number 15 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Number 15 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3. Bobby Beck stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans are final line.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Carroll. Now from your exclusive League Baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 15 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Willie Gonzalez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swinging bunt to the mound.
All right, you're here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Number 15 stands in.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. Number 15 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tudowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our Topps Player of the Game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the...
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the... Number 15 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a hard liner.
No, foul ball.
But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 15 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Number 15 will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the night. Bobby Beck comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, scoring position.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out.
Come on, big dog, we need you. Punch up, got me in for us.
And that misses, ball 4. Ray Cora will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And he's retired, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Number 15 steps into the box.
Leading off for Tennessee, designated hitter, number 15.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
And here's a case.
Hey, get your pitch. No
At the plate, Bobby Beck. He drew a walk his first time up.
Punch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
The 0-2 pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ray Cora will try again. Remember, he bunted foul at a 3rd strike last time.
And you know what? They really need him to get it down this time if they ask him to do it again. You've got to find a way to get that winning run in scoring position.
To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is. Number 15 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy. He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Right here.
And to score, the runner from second. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI. So stepping in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your turn. Driving me, kid. Let's go.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 6-5 now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Number 15 steps in now.
No one better.
Let's go now. One time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ain't no one better right
First
here.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take...
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Back here with our minor league. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Number 15 will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
Number 15. And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Velez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8.
Number 15 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 15.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit to first. Velez overdues left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Number 15 stands in.
Number 15.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
A windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first.
Run it out, dig!
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 15 steps into the box.
The batter, number 15.
No one better up there. Come on, Big, get your pitch. Let's go.
Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Bobby Beck will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our Number 15 will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting,
number 15 steps in now. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tom Summers in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Number 15 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. De La Torre ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second, and the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Number 15 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
You know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Man, these guys are...
Tom Summers stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Kodosky will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. On to first, a double play. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big...
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 15 is in the glow, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. A good matchup here for number 15 will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Gone! Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch.
Reggie Gaucho stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big...
Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first, and the throw in gets away from him.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole.
Number 15 steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Pena scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Gaucho, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 15 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Greg Eagle will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Number 15 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nickerson is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Number 15 stands in.
Now batting, number 15.
All right, one time right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Parks right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 15 steps into the box.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Bobby Beck is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ray Cora stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Martin Veras brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Judd giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 15 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
High and deep to right center field. Simmons ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 15 steps in now.
Number 15.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitcher. Bobby Beck stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Number 15 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Simmons moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping.
Number 15 stands in.
Number 15.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
He pulls this one into right, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Bobby Beck strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pena backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Willie Gonzalez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
This is where you can get it.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Pick up the ball, stand right
On
here.
to first,
On the
and
bat,
that'll
on the
do it
bat.
as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
Welcome. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Fernando Pena will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score in the ballgame a night ago.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on...
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Number 15 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Simmons is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Number 15 steps into the box.
The batter, number 15.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Now to the plate, Kenny Parks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the... You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Long run for the center fielder. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Number 15 will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch-out.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Number 15 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Bobby Beck digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Skied into straightaway right. Gaucho is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.